Any more? Yeah, any more? Three more. It's lovely to have you on the breakfast.
Have we got a mail?
I do quite, isn't it? And easy to park.
It's nice. I saw a very nice office that had been taken to a studio. When I saw the price of the studio, I was like, oh, I'll have to be literally teaching 24 hours a day. So that one.
Well,
One way. No, it's got, I've got to say down this area, see, so I'm not going to approach that gym again. Right, okay, so feet in, your hips and never that wide out.
not yet.
All right, good, lovely. Okay, so press those big toes into the floor. Lengthen up through the spine, widen across the collarbones, pulling in through the abdominals. We are going to take 3 breaths. Take a breath in. And then as we breathe out, we are going to lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Breathe in and look forward. Breathe out and look down. Breathe in and look forwards. Breathe out, look over the shoulder. Now, pull those shoulders back as well. If you try and look over the shoulder, I want you to start to pull them back and widen those collarbones. Breathe in and look forwards. Same again on the other side. Breathe out, look over the shoulder, but widen those collarbones. Breathe in and look forward. Breathe out, look up. Breathe in and forwards. Breathe out, look down. Breathe in, look forwards. Breathe out, look over your shoulder, pull those shoulders back. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, and again, pull those shoulders back. Breathe in, look forwards. Breathe out, look up. Breathe in, look forwards. Breathe out. Breathe in and forwards. Breathe out, over the shoulder, pull those shoulders back. Breathe in and forwards. And good. Good. Okay. Now, from here, take a breath in. Let's move the shoulders now. So I'm going to bring the shoulders all the way up. Take them back behind you. Join those shoulder blades together. And then down. And lift all the way up. Good. And then back behind you. And then down. And lift them up. Good. And then back. And then down. Good. And then lift. And around. And good. And then lift. And around. And down. Good. And again lift. And around. And down. And lift up. And around. And down. And then last one. And around. And down. Good, well done. All right, okay, now from here, we're going to keep both feet in here. I just want you to turn your hands around here, though. Okay, because we want the arms nice and straight. And so you kind of want the band feeding in through the little finger and out through the thumb and forefinger. Yeah, like that. Good, okay. Now, have a little bit of snap on there. Okay, you can have a little bit of snap, although if you want more of a challenge, you want less slack, you want more tension in the band. Okay, so take a breath in. Now, I'm going to show you this from the side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. As we breathe out, we're going to go into like a skiing position. I've never been skiing, but I've seen it. So we're going to come out with the arms, back with the bottom, okay? Back nice and straight. Squeeze the glutes on the way back up. and again. Go out at the bottom as if we're going to sit down, and back up. Make sense, yeah? And again, nice straight arms. And back, good. And again. And back. 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 Last one. And again. And back. Good work. All right. Okay. Now, from here, we have a little bit of balance. Now, we love a bit of balance. Very important. You want balance, especially.
Oh, I love it.
I know how you love it, Sally. Show off. You can show off now.
Show off for them.
Show off for them. Right, Sally, let's do on. You two both can come over here, because I want you to make sure that you've got somewhere to hold. Okay, talk to the other foot. All right. I'm going to show you this. Sorry, I've got the wrong foot there. This is not the same. There we go. Okay, so Jean, as well, if you want to, you can hold the pole behind you and do the same thing. I think you guys are going to be okay, but if you want to, you can still hold the pole. All right, okay, so we are going to fingertips on that if you want to, or hand here. Okay, either way. All right, now we're going to take a breath here and we're going to go out. So I want you to pull that band across you as the leg goes out. Then you are going to come back. All right, so this is what this should look like. Okay, so we're going to go out, band goes across, and then down. So you're kind of working out the muscles in the arms and grabbing the hip muscles. And again, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, good. And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out. Ooh, I need to tell them. And the last one, I'm not immune to this, you know. my balance is a bit tricky sometimes. Right, now this time, come down here to the side here, and we're going to pull the foot up, okay? So, we're going to go bicep curl, our own leg, and then lower. And again, lifting up. So there's more of an emphasis now on the biceps here, okay? So you're using these muscles here. So you're going up, good, and then down, good, and again up, and then down, and again up, and then down, and then again up. Remember, balance is such a key thing to practice at home. So, when you're stood cooking, try and cook on one leg. Like a flamingo, or as my friend's, my cousin actually, her daughter calls them mingos. I think that's a brilliant word for little mingos. What's a mingo? She went, oh, up, and then lower, and then last one, up. And let the weight of your leg go really heavy in the band, so you're already making the most out of this bicep curl. Okay, let's swap over to the other foot now. So if you need to, you're going to, Sally, you can turn around as long as you're facing away from each other, that's fine. All right, okay, so you can turn around as well, as long as you're facing towards you.
I've just got feet now.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, and again. So, I'll come over here then so you can see you better. Okay, so to begin with, we're going out to the side of the foot like that, and we're across the body. And back. And again, breathe out. Foot goes out, arm comes across the body. Good. Breathing in. And again, breathe out. And in. Breathe out. And in. And out. Good. And and in, and out, and in. Just made this doubly hard on myself, because I'm down on that. Hard on that. Oh, if you come off the floor, off the floor, slightly easier because the mat is it's foamy, isn't it? So you keep it. And last one. And back. Now, make that foot really heavy. And we're going to bicep curl with it, okay? So, bend the knee and heavy, heavy leg, bicep curl. And lower. And lift. And lower. And again, if you want more of a challenge with this, you come down a little lower on the back. And again, lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Good. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. And lift. And lower. Last one now. Lift. And lower. Good. Okay. Now, from here, I want you to take your feet nice and wide. Okay? Heels in, toes out. Yeah, you want to go this way. Actually, all face the same way. I don't mind which way, that's it. So you want to turn, go face the other way. Pose regulations. It's a similar breathe.
Didn't see that the others were standing.
That's all right.
The eyes shut here.
Yeah, don't worry. Well, you haven't been in the studio yet, so it's like it's kind of changed. It's still works. But we're just going to make sure that you're safe. Okay, so take a breath. Now, we're going to send those knees out. Now, if it's too much in your knees, don't send the knees out. Okay? Stay as you are. It's more about I want you to do the arm stuff. Okay, so breath here, knees go out, drop your bottom down, you're going to raise your band up above your head. Now, hold here. Take your band all the way down behind you. That's it, good. Up with the band. Now, squeeze your bum, lengthen those legs down. Oh, that's my hip. Bring your band down. Okay, so breathing out as we go down. Arms come up. Rib cage draws towards the hips. Breathing in, bring that band back down behind you. Hold here, breathing out, bring your band up. Breathing in, squeeze your bum on the way back up. Good. And again, down we go. And arms out. That's lovely, good, good, good. Squeeze up. Oh no, not sorry, not yet, sorry. Now squeeze out. I know, sorry I'm confusing you, aren't I? And again, down we go. Arms up, arms up, arms up. Arms all the way down your back. Good. Back up again with the band. Ooh. Squeeze the glutes on the way up. Good. And again, down we go. That's it, lovely. Band all the way back. Lovely. Back up again. Now squeeze your glutes on the way up. Good. And again. Down we go. Band all the way down. All the way back up. Squeeze your glutes. Up we come. Good. And again, down we go. And is it hurting your shoulders, Jim? Okay, don't go all the way back then. So what I'm going to say for you is just bring the band up, hold it, and then bring the band down again, all right? And again, up we go. Good. Because not everybody's shoulders will like this. Okay, last one. Good. Very nice, good. Fabulous, well done. Good, okay. Now, from here, come back, bring those feet back together. All right, so now we're all going to keep a nice straight back here. And we are going to start to take the tailbone outwards. So you're hinging from your hips. Now your arms are going to come forward here. Okay, so you're going to push the bottom out. You're going to bring those arms forward and I want you over the band. You are then going to expand it out to the side, hands out, back in, and then squeeze your glutes. Bring your band onto your hips and push the band back behind you. Feel that in the arms, feel that in the pushing here, yes, good. And again, same move. Bring that band forward, keep your back straight. Get a nice stretch through those legs. Out, in, squeeze the glutes, push, pop the band over the hips, push those hips forward, squeeze those glutes, push those arms back. And again, Jean again is let's tighten the shoulders to bring the band back.
It's going backwards, does it?
Oh, yeah. You see what I mean? Yeah. And again, up we go. Squeeze those glutes, push into our hips. Good. And again, forwards. Keep the abdominals pulling in here. Out. In. Squeeze the glutes. Push the hips forward now, push those arms back. Good. And again, forwards. Out. In. Back we go. Push. And again, forwards. Out. In. Up we go. And push. And back. And again. Out. In. Up. And push. Last one now. And out. In. Up. Push. Squeeze those glutes, push those hips forward. Good. Well done. Move the shoulders around. Glad you came, aren't you?
Tomorrow.
As you can't move your arms at all. I'll wheeze it down. So come down onto the mat now and place the band around the foot. So at the weekend we went to Sanford Holiday Park and then we flew in and we've been there down for middle sort of pool. And we took our grandson. Anyway, we went on these family go-karts. So they're basically just you have to pedal them a lot. So we had a family one, a double one, and we both had to pedal this go-kart, but my grandson was doing another game. And he kept picking the biggest hills ever. And we were like, oh my gosh, our legs were like, we got off. Well, I say me, got off the go-kart, my legs were shaking so much. I thought I'm going to feel that on Monday. Okay, so pull the abdominals in and make sure your back, you can feel your lower back and length of it. No, it's not. I'll give you something. You can feel that lower back should be in a lengthened position. Okay, so try to avoid the stomach and the rib cage just sagging towards the floor. Okay, so pull it all in, pull it all up, and lengthen. Okay, now from here we're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, we're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg. Breathe in and bring it down. Now remember, when we do this, normally we have minimal hip shift, okay? So you're going to extend opposite arm, opposite leg, and then back. Okay, so Yvonne, I'm going to get you to do this. Opposite arm, so I have to grab here. Opposite arm, opposite leg, extension, bring that arm up. And then back, but keep your back nice and straight. Okay, so don't be tempted to lean. You're on your top of your sit bones. Whoops. Yeah, you fling you into next door. And again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, minimal shift here, okay? When that knee comes down, think about what those hips are doing, okay? So try not to clump and back over again, okay? And again. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Opposite arm, opposite leg. Good. If you're struggling with the arm bit, just do the leg bit. If you feel that the arm is not, it's not working through your shoulder, or it's hurting the arm, just do the leg bit. Keep pulling in the tummy. Keep your foot lower than your pelvis. So if that foot comes out, it should just go straight out. Whoops, last one. No worries, Sally. We get it. Okay, swap over to the other side here. So, again.
I have a short button, and this is the strongest of all the buttons of my career. Really challenging. So
You really are. Just do the leg bit then.
I'm managing.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't, and hold at the very, very end of your band. Not you. Not you, Ron. You're fine. Yeah, yours would be too much. It'd be too slack for you to do it like that. Okay, so again, get that positioning right. Pull the abdominals in, and again, breathe out. Opposite arm, opposite leg. And then as you draw that knee back in, make sure you're not shifting from hip to hip. Again, opposite arm, opposite leg. Back in. And again, extension. And back. And extension. And back. Yeah, that's good. Sally, the other leg then, love. You've got to do the one with the band. That's it. There's one.
That's too easy.
No worries, honestly, don't worry. Because sometimes your natural instinct is just to go with what you just, yeah. Okay, and again, if you've got any joint pain in your thumbs or anything today, just be a little bit careful here, so you can maybe wrap the band around the hand instead of just holding the thumb short. Good, well done. Okay, so from here, we are going to go all the way down now onto our front. So have this just around your back, the lower back. I want you to bring this up all the way down onto your mat. If you've got cushions, but I'll just grab it. Yeah, just grab a cushion. Oh, a big one. If you want to borrow one of mine, you can borrow a big one today. If you have your I love this. Okay, very well. Right, okay. All right, okay, so we're down on the mat here, toes together, heels apart. Now make sure those arms are stretched out to begin with. Now again, Jean, if this doesn't suit your arms, don't do it with the band, okay? What I'm going to say is just come up onto spinal extension and then just do that instead of with the band, all right? If you're feeling pain in the shoulder at all. Yeah, it's just a normal dart, okay? All right, so take a breath here, relax the legs to begin with, relax everything, relax the shoulders. Breath in. Now, breathe out, up we go into spinal extension. Bring those heels together. Then we are going to breathe in, extend the arms all the way out. Then we're going to breathe out, bring those arms back in, and then we are going to go down onto the floor. So breathing out to come up, breathe in, extend the arms. Breathe out, bring the arms in, breathe in and down. And again, lift, heels come in, make sure those heels come in, touching, arms out, arms in, lower down. And again, lift, arms out, arms in, and lower. Good. And again up, and arms out, arms in, and lower. And again up, arms out, arms in, and lower. And again up, arms out, arms in, and lower. And again up, arms out, arms in, and lower. And again up, arms out, arms in, and lower. And And last one. Up we go. Arms out, arms in, and lower. Good work. Come back into a rest position. Stretch here. Take a breath in. Okay, now from here, we're going to have a sit around. Sit down. Let's make our legs nice and wide to begin with. Okay, so hand band resting on just underneath our shoulder blades. And then from here, we're going to extend our arms all the way out. Okay? Now, pull the abdominals in. We are going to turn. I want you to tuck your abdominals right the way in, fold forward. And try and stretch your band back and forth. So like an oppositional stretches. So really stretch those arms away. Breathe in. Up we come. And again, turn, fold forward. And breathe in. And center. Good. And again, fold forward. Look back behind you. Back up. Good. And again, turn, fold forwards. And back up. And again, turn, folding forwards. Good. And up. Now, I don't know about you, but I just felt one of my glutes just leave the floor here for a second. Okay, so make sure you press those glutes into the mat as you come down, because there's a temptation here to lift so you can get a little further forward. Okay, try not to be tempted by that. Push the glutes into the floor as you fold forward. Lengthen up through the spine. Turn. Fold forwards. And back up. Turn. And again, fold forwards. And up. Turn. And fold forwards. And up. Turn. And forwards. And up. Turn. And forwards. Okay, last one now. And up. Oh no, last one each way. Sorry, we can start with this one. Down. Remember, keep those bum cheeks firmly planted to the floor. And up. All right, give those shoulders a roll. That does get quite shoulder. Okay, so let's pull. No, let's put our band around the base of our feet, balls of the feet, wherever that feels good for you. Okay, and then hold the band around about where your knees are. Good. Okay, so we're going to use the band as a bit of a pulley now. So we're going to pull ourselves forward whilst taking the elbows back behind us. Okay, so to begin with, pull the abdominals in, and again, I want you to fold forward from the kind of base of your rib cage here. So, fold forward. Now, Sally, for you actually, I want you to keep them back straight. We're going to come forward. I'm just going to do that. All right, back and forth. For the rest of you, you're going to fold forward. Bring those elbows back as you fold forwards here. Breathe in. All the way back up. And again, breathe out. Pull the elbows back. Fold forwards. Breathe in and back. Now, if you can, I'm going to try and get my arms to go back behind me as much as I can. So I'm going to lifting up those elbows. I'm going to try and straighten the arms here. However, that is entirely up to you. It's more of a challenge to try and get those arms straight behind you, okay? And again, but concentrate more here on the folding, okay? Good, lovely. You get a really good hamstring stretch. And back up. And again, folding forwards. And back. Fold forwards. And back. Fold forwards. And back. And fold forwards, lovely, good, 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 very nice, good. Good, and back, and last one now. Fold forwards. And back. All right, bring those knees in. Just give yourself a hug for a second. Let any tension in those hip flexors go. Just a little bit taller. All right, okay, now, this time, we are going to have bent knees. All right, and I want you to start off with your arms nice and straight. Good. Okay, so you are going to drop back a little bit, pulling in those abdominals, dropping onto the back of your pelvis. Okay, now really pull that in tight. Then you're going to bring your arm out. Look at your fingers. Just take it out so that it's like comes to the shoulder, and then back in. And roll all the way up, lengthen up that spine. And again, we're going to drop back, okay? Nice and slowly, you don't need to rush this, pulling in the abdominals. And again, take your arm out, in, back up. Go with the turn, look at where your hand is going. And again, go back, nice straight arms, out, in, up, lengthen, and again, back we go. Nice straight arms here, and out, in, and up. Now I'm really feeling this in my obliques, so I'm feeling this in my waist muscles here, okay? So we're going back. Especially as I bring that arm out, in, and now I'm feeling my abdominals as I go upwards. I suspect you're probably feeling it in your hips mostly. Which, you know, is normal, but try and concentrate on the abdominals. So think about what the abs are doing rather than actually hips, okay? And again, back. Going out, in, and up. Last one now. Going back, pulling the abs, going out, in, up. Good, well done. All right, okay. Now, we are going to go down now onto the floor, still keeping our feet in the band. Okay, now guys, I want you to bring your knees into your chest to begin with. Okay, so we're going to start from this position, not in a double knee fold, but in this position where our knees are towards our chest, our feet are together. Okay, Sally, you are not going to come up into a curl, you're just going to do the leg up for me, okay? The rest of you, if you want to come up into curl up, you can. That's the exercise. If you don't want that much challenge today, keep your head down as well. Elbows on the floor, close to your waist. Now, my hand position with the band is quite crucial here. So you're going to put, the band should be feeding in through your little finger, going out through thumb and fourth finger. That's a tricky one to say this morning. Okay, so we're going to take a breath here. As we breathe out, keep your elbows on the floor. You're going to lengthen out those legs. You're going to lift your head up from the floor. You're going to keep your elbows. Oh, nice one. You don't have to do that. That's very nice. It's a lovely teaser. And you're going to come back down again. And again, we're going to breathe out. And we're going to extend the legs. Curl up. We're going to breathe in. Roll down. And again, up we go. Good. And lower. You're right, Edging. I can't stay in place. As long as it's a fan, nothing mechanical on your side. That's all right. It's just a fan. It's fine. I think it's certain that the muscle pattern doesn't help, but it's all right. You should probably use the band. Very nice. Good. Lovely. That is lovely, Stephen. Well done. And again, breathing out, lifting up. Good. That's nice now. Draw those abdominals in. And then back down again. And again, breathe out. Keep the rib cage anchored to the floor, Sally. So as the legs come out, make sure the rib cage is pulling in towards the floor, okay? And again, breathing out, extension. Breathing in and back in. Last one now. Breathing out and up. Very nice, good. Breathing in and lower. All right, okay, now, this time I want you to start off with the legs up towards the ceiling. Okay, you're going to take a breath here. Now, from here, we're going to slightly lower, like a swinging pendulum really, we're going to slightly lower those legs down. Now, this is where the rib cages, everyone's rib cage is going to start pulling towards the mat here, okay? Don't allow the back of the rib cage to move. Then, you're going to pull those legs back towards you, and you're going to lift that tailbone slightly off the floor. And then you're going to lower the tailbone to the mat, make it heavy. Rib cage now gets really heavy. Engage those abdominals, bring those legs forward, relax the shoulders, and bring those legs back towards you. You may start to lift that tailbone off the floor, that's absolutely fine. So kind of like rolling like a ball. Bring those legs forwards. And again, bring those legs towards you. Lifting the tailbone off. Planting the rib cage into the floor as you lower the legs. And again, lifting those legs towards you, lifting the tailbone off the floor now. And then bring those legs forwards. And again, lifting that tailbone off, possibly, and then down. Good, well done, don't worry, Mum. Getting a little bit hitsy for you, and you is it?
No, I was getting a bit faster.
Oh, I see, you've done it right. All right, last one. And yeah. Good, bring those knees into your chest. Let me know what the time is.
It's 10 past.
Oh, is it? 11:10. Yep. All right, okay, so that's good timing. I could literally probably take you about 2 hours and just keep going. Right, okay, now we are going to finish up with a stretch and some relaxation now. So place your one foot into the band here. That's it. Push your tailbone into the mat. Extend your heel up towards the ceiling, pulling your toes towards your shin. And we're going to take 3 breaths. Then I want you to take your leg out to the side. Press your tailbone still into the floor. Then bring your leg over to the other side. Press your tailbone into the floor. Come back to center. Change over. And again, press that tailbone into the floor. You up towards the ceiling, bring your toes back towards your shin. Take the leg out to the side. And again, push tailbone into the floor. And then bring the leg across. Again, push tailbone back into the floor and let those hips rise. And then come back to centre. And release. All right, okay. Turn the palms over, so your palms are facing the ceiling. Start to close the eyes. And focus on releasing any tension from the forehead. Down through the sides of the face and around the jaw. Relaxing the muscles in our neck, across the shoulders. Down through the arms, hands and fingers. We're going to release any tension from across the chest, waist and abdominals. Relaxing the muscles across the hips and then down through the legs, ankles and feet. We're going to soften our glutes and lower back, middle of the back and across the top of the back. We're now going to turn our focus to our breathing as we take a deep breath in through the nose and then out through the mouth. Breathing in. Out. 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 We're going to start to bring our awareness back into the room. As we open up our eyes, prepare the body to move. And thank you.
Thank you.
Good, well done everybody. Nice work today. Yeah, give your arms a little bit of a roll tonight. Give your shoulders a bit of a roll so they don't get too stiff overnight. Just before you go to bed, just make sure you roll them around, okay? Because there's lots of shoulder work on today. And if you need to, just do a few of those as well, because that's really good for shoulders too. But yeah, they might be a bit stiff.